That is a quality opening red.
1. Aiming for the right centre here. That's a top shot.
What a wonderful pot.
7.
He's got nice position on the blue ball here.
8.
Lots of power on this shot.
13.
Playing this with a lot of power. Would you believe it?
14. He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this. Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 14. Neil Robertson, 4.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
1. 6. 7.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
13.
Well, that's a surprise.
Neil Robertson, 13.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Two.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
7. Eight.
This won't be easy.
Excellent pot. Superb.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
14.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
15.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Well, an excellent pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
21.
Playing for the middle pocket. Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
22.
This really is tricky.
That's a wonderful, wonderful putt.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
28.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Oh, wonderful shot.
29.
Yeah, played it well.
35. 36.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. And in it goes.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
42.
Well, not perfect position.
43.
Black ball required. In it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
50.
So, this pot into the right corner. Great shot.
51.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
57. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 57. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That is the frame.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment and will be pleased with that last frame.
He's playing the safety here.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
What a top shot that is.
Really impressive cueing.
3. Four. 11. 12.
No real problem here.
19.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket.
20.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 20.
That's an excellent safety. He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
That's a great pot.
Simply wonderful.
1. Eight.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
He'll be looking to get back into the frame here.
One. Six.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Seven.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. Tremendous shot.
12.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Down it goes.
13. 20.
That's a loose shot.
Neil Robertson, 20.
He'll be fuming about that.
1.
Nicely positioned for the red.
8. 9. 16.
'Position looks good for a colour.
17.
Well, that's very surprising. An unforced error like that could be costly.
Neil Robertson, 17.
Nicely onto the colour.
1.
He's lost position here.
8.
'This is a challenging shot along the cushion. Tremendous shot.
9.
Lots of power on this shot.
16. 17. $24. $25.
Playing this with plenty of power. Well, that's not ideal.
$32.
Just the colours now. Close, but not quite.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Wow, what a great pot that was.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
2.
Just this green ball now. Down it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
5. $9. $14. $20. $27. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The third frame, Neil Robertson to break.
This is no gimme. He's finished a bit awkward here.
1.
This is a half chance. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
This really is tricky.
What a tremendous pot.
1. $8.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
Neil Robertson, 8. $1.
Well, he's taking it on. Beautiful.
5.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Excellent pot.
6. 13.
He's just looking to drop this in gently. No, not this time.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13. One. Eight.
Position looks good for a colour.
9.
Pace is very important.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
14. Neil Robertson, 14.
He'll be playing safe here.
This is tough.
One.
He'll need to strike the cue ball very true here.
Beautiful striking.
6. Seven. Fourteen. $15.
This isn't easy.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
22.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. No issues there.
Great cueing there.
23.
Nicely done.
30. $31.
This is really tricky. I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
38.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
39. $45. $46.
Just the black needed now.
Nicely done.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
53.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. In it goes.
54.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
61.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
62. $69.
Only the colours remaining.
$71.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
74.
This is tough.
$78.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. Another great long pot.
83.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
$89.
Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
$96. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Pace will be very important with this shot.
He'll play this with plenty of power. Impressive opening red.
One.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on.
Great cueing there.
6. Seven.
This will test his technique.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
Oh, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
1.
Not the best we've seen from Neil Robertson.
Neil Robertson, 1.
Well, well, that's very surprising.
One. Five. Six.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
13.
Gently does it.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
14. 21.
A delicate touch required here.
22. 29.
'Nicely onto the black.
30.
'That's a loose shot.
37. 'Neil Robertson, 37.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
1.
He's playing the pot here.
Well, that's an unforced error.
6.
'He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
Beautifully done.
Wonderful shot.
1. 6.
'Robertson is struggling here.
Neil Robertson, 6.
Nicely positioned for the black.
1.
Shot to nothing here.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
8.
'He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
9. 16.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
$17.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$24.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. What a great pass!
25.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No problem there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
32. The next one that goes off, you will be leaving.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
33.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. He'll be fuming about that.
40.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40. Neil Robertson, 4.
He'll be hoping to put his opponent under pressure if he plays this well. That foul could cost him.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 4.
Well, he's a little fortunate there. Not what he was intending. This isn't easy. Well, not perfect position.
2.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 2. 3. 7.
What a fabulous pop that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
12. Neil Robertson, 12.
This has a lot of risk attached to it. Stroked it in. Great shot.
6.
So, just this for the frame.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6. And the frame, Neil Robertson.
And that is the frame.
And through the 5th frame, Neil Robertson to break.
He fancies this red. That's a good opening red.
1. 8. Ninth.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position here.
11.
No more than half a chance here. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 11.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Nice position on the black.
1.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
'Very well played.
7. 8. 15.
'Nicely positioned for the black.
16.
He's going for the left centre here.
22.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
23. 30.
'Lack of concentration is costing Robertson in this match. He really needs to settle down and get back to basics.
Neil Robertson, 30. One. 8.
'Well, he's played it badly. That should have been potted.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1. 6. Seven. $12.
Pace is key.
Nicely done.
Excellent cueing.
13.
Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
20. Neil Robertson, 20.
Tough shot coming up.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
1. Neil Robertson, 1.
That's an excellent shot and a challenging snooker. Half a chance here. He's missed it.
1. Six. 7. 12. Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
He's going for it.
One.
That's an unforced error. Very surprising.
Neil Robertson, 1.
Lots of power on this shot. That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
1.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it. What a great demonstration of cue power.
6. 7.
played it well.
13.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
14.
This will be a real test of his cueing.
In it goes. What a shot.
19.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
Nicely onto the green.
1.
Nicely onto a red.
4.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
5. 10. 11. Robertson, 11.
Well, this is a half chance. Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Six.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle.
7.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on. Beautifully struck.
12.
Playing this with a lot of power.
13.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
20.
Tricky shot here.
Unbelievable pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
21. 26.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Tremendous shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
27. 34. 35.
So he just needs to pop the black. And in it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
42.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
43. $50.
Looking to run this along the cushion. What a shot that is!
51.
Would you believe it?
58.
He's trying to be as risk-averse as possible here.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 58. Neil Robertson, 6. Free ball.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul. Neil Robertson, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Really nice opening, Rev.
1.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. Neil Robertson, 7. One.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
3.
Well, he's taking it on. Missed pot.
Neil Robertson, 3. One.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Brilliant shot.
Six.
Well, he's taking the red on. Tremendous pot.
7. $14. $15. 22.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
23.
This should be pretty straightforward.
$30.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
$31. $38.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
39. $46. $47.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. And in it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
54.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Great shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
55.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
62.
Just the red required. No issues there.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.
No problem there.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
70. $71.
He's playing for the right corner here. What a top pot that was.
78.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. What a wonderful pot.
79. $86.
Pace is critical here.
$87.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. What a top shot that is.
94. $96.
Tricky shot here.
$99.
lining up the brown.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 99. Frame conceded, frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He's won it. What a player. What a champion.